Who's there? See you. See you. Well, my husband and I both knew that we wanted to adopt internationally. For quite a while, we've done some traveling abroad and just really felt led to add a child to our home that needed a mom and dad, and we knew that that was something that we could do, is have a child who didn't have a mom and dad give them a home.
This whole adoption experience has been quite an adventure, which we knew it would be. People told us early on, adopting from Haiti is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, are you on? I think he's on. I mean, I don't know if he's holding on.
Daddy, go!
Okay, I'm going.
Go!
So we've known about him since the end of June, and we're able to travel and visit him in November of this past year, and we spent about 3 days at the orphanage, doing some paperwork through the U.S. Embassy and with a local judge in Haiti. And just loved our time with him, and ever since that, even before we went to visit him, I had just been praying that our paperwork would move much quicker than it said on paper, and had even boldly asked God to bring him home by Christmas.
It has been a roller coaster, and it has been an adventure, especially the last 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks ago tonight is when we heard about the earthquake, and our hearts first sunk hearing the news. And then we were overjoyed to hear that the orphanage was spared and no one was injured, everyone was okay. And a few days later, we got the word that there would possibly be a chance that we could bring our son home earlier than expected.
There's nothing on here.
You want to go to Mama?
Here you go.
Get you in here for a little bit. When we got the call on Wednesday that it was actually going to happen, that 81 visas had been obtained, we scrambled and had to get some flight arrangements made, child care arrangements for our 2 biological children, hotel reservations, and we scrambled, but within 24 hours we're down in Miami. One by one they called the kids' names and we came forward, and we were able to be reunited with our son, who we first met back in November, only this time we knew we could hold him and keep him for good and bring him home, and it was unbelievable. It was such an amazing experience. Even being a dad of 2 kids already, that moment is something I will never forget. Just knowing that these kids, the Haiti 80 as they're called, came in not having a mom or dad and walked away with a family that will be theirs forever. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Something that one of the sweetest moments of my life for sure.
It saddens us that it took an earthquake for him to come home sooner than the paperwork had said. But it just gives us great joy that he, along with 80 other children, have forever families, and that they're with them now, that they're no longer just hanging out in the orphanage waiting for the adventure of a family, but that they're home with them right now.
God's plans are better than our plans, and He always works out the good, even through tragedy.